average retirement savings by age 60. Do you want to know about the average retirement savings by age 60 and determine whether or not you are on track for a comfortable retirement? If you do, then watch this video all the way through, since it's important to view it in the exact order that it is presented. Understanding the average retirement savings by age 60. Reaching the age of 60 can bring a mixture of excitement and anxiety, especially when it comes to retirement planning. Many of us start reflecting on the years ahead, asking ourselves whether we've saved enough to support the retirement lifestyle we dream of. One question that often comes up is, what is the average retirement savings by age 60? It's an important benchmark that can provide valuable insight, allowing us to assess our own savings and make necessary adjustments if we fall short. In this video, we'll explore not only the average American retirement savings, but also offer tips on retirement income strategies and why it's never too late to improve your retirement income planning. The numbers behind the average retirement savings by age 60. Let's begin by addressing the pressing question on everyone's mind. What is the average retirement savings by age 60? While numbers can vary due to different surveys, here are some recent studies and data from Vanguard and the Federal Reserve that will give you more clarity. Vanguard Retirement Savings Study. Vanguard's How America Saves report provides comprehensive data on the retirement savings of American workers. The 2023 version of the study shows that the median 401k balance for individuals aged 55 to 64 is around $89,716. The median is the middle number, separating the upper half from the lower half of people in the study. Although these numbers provide a clear picture of the average American retirement savings, there are other types of retirement plans which are not factored in, such as IRAs, profit-sharing plans, annuities, and employee stock ownership plans. As such, these numbers are more conservatively skewed. Federal Reserve data on retirement savings. The Federal Reserve releases regular reports that include information on household savings, wealth, and retirement preparedness. Their 2022 Survey of Consumer Finances, released in October 2023, revealed that the median retirement savings for individuals aged 55 to 64 was $185,000. However, the report also showed that average retirement savings balance for the 55 to 64 age group was $537,560. It is important to note that the median is a more valid number than the average, since the average is skewed towards those with much greater savings. For example, say we have 4 people in the study, all age 60. One has $50,000 in retirement savings, one has $61,000, one has $95,000, and one has $800,000. The average savings of these 4 is $201,000. This value is nowhere close to the actual savings amount of any of the participants. This data highlights the disparity between actual savings and recommended targets, contributing to the broader understanding of the retirement savings crisis. But is this enough? For many, well, it depends. For those who are depending on their own retirement savings as their primary source of income, the answer is likely no. For these people, financial experts often suggest that by the age of 60, individuals should have saved between 6 to 8 times their annual income. This means that if you're earning $60,000 a year, you should have saved at least $360,000 to $480,000. For those who will derive a significant portion of their retirement income from other sources, such as Social Security and pensions, then this amount of savings may be enough. However, everyone's situation is different, and your expected lifestyle debt, and healthcare needs in retirement come into play when evaluating whether you're truly on track. So, let's take a look at these factors more closely. Are you on track for a comfortable retirement? Knowing the average retirement savings by age 60 is a helpful starting point, but it's essential to consider your own personal situation. Generally, you will need to replace about 75% of your pre-retirement income in retirement. This number is derived from an analysis done by investment manager T. Rowe Price, which was published in February 2024. This figure is based on a decrease of 12% in taxes, a 5% decrease in expenses, and an 8% decrease in household savings from money saved during your working years that are no longer needed. So it's important for you to think about your projected expenses during retirement. Will you be downsizing your home or staying put? Will you travel often, or do you envision a more relaxed lifestyle closer to home? And what about unexpected costs, such as a healthcare emergency or long-term care expenses? Mapping out your anticipated expenses will help you determine whether your savings are on the right track. The retirement savings crisis, a growing concern. It's impossible to discuss retirement planning without acknowledging the looming retirement savings crisis many Americans face today. Unfortunately, a significant portion of the population has underfunded retirement accounts, and for some, savings are non-existent. A recent report showed that almost half of Americans nearing retirement age have less than $50,000 saved. The shortfall is often referred to as the retirement savings crisis, and it's a reminder that early planning and saving are crucial for avoiding financial strain later in life. It's not about comparing yourself to the average American retirement savings, but rather making sure you're taking action now to improve your own financial future. If you find yourself behind, don't panic. There are still ways to catch up and make your retirement years more comfortable. Retirement strategies if you're behind the 8 ball. Of course, one of the best retirement strategies is simple. Start early and save consistently. The earlier you begin saving, the more time your money has to grow. Compound interest can work wonders over decades, turning small, regular contributions into a sizable nest egg. However, even if you're closer to retirement and haven't been saving consistently, all hope is not lost. You can still benefit from more aggressive savings in your later working years. Maximize your contributions to retirement accounts such as 401ks and IRAs, and take advantage of catch-up contributions if you're over the age of 50. These accounts can offer tax advantages, helping your money grow faster while potentially reducing your taxable income, improving retirement income planning. Effective retirement income planning is just as critical as building up your retirement savings. It's one thing to accumulate savings, but having a strategy for how you'll access that money during retirement is another matter. Without careful planning, you could find yourself running out of funds earlier than expected. In addition to addressing one of the most important aspects of retirement income planning by determining the different sources of income you'll have available, it's also wise to create a withdrawal strategy. You will want to develop a strategy that prioritizes tax efficiency while ensuring you have enough money to last throughout your retirement. At the end of this video, I will discuss the resources you can access to help you with this type of planning. You'll also need to account for inflation as costs of living rise, especially healthcare costs. Your savings will need to stretch further than you might initially anticipate. Being aware of these factors and planning accordingly will help ensure a more secure retirement. Comparing your savings to the average American retirement savings. When you compare your savings to the average American retirement savings of those age 60, it's important to look at your personal situation rather than just the numbers. While having $500,000 in retirement savings might be close to the national average of those in this age group, it doesn't necessarily mean you're financially ready to retire. That amount could last longer for some individuals who live modestly, while others might need much more to maintain their desired retirement lifestyle. So do a self-check. Calculate your retirement needs based on your expected monthly expenses, including housing, healthcare, and hobbies. If you find that your savings don't match what you'll need, it's time to revisit your retirement income strategies. There are always adjustments that can be made, from working a few more years to cutting back on discretionary spending. Resources for improving retirement savings. If you feel like your savings are lagging behind the average retirement savings by age 60, don't worry. There are plenty of resources available to help you boost your retirement savings and fine-tune your retirement income planning. Here are two of the most popular. 1. Financial advisor. Consider meeting with a financial advisor who can help you develop personalized retirement strategies that fit your goals and lifestyle. Many advisors specialize in helping individuals navigate the challenges of the retirement savings crisis and can offer advice on tax-efficient ways to maximize your savings. 2. Online. There are also numerous online tools and calculators that can help you get a clearer picture of where you stand financially. These tools allow you to estimate your retirement expenses and compare your savings to the average American retirement savings, giving you a better sense of whether you're on track or if adjustments are needed. Happy planning!